That's crazy, my man. That's crazy. Officer Creepums. I should have put him at the beginning. I should have put him right after the lineup I had in the beginning with all the creepers. With all the super duper creepers. Now this case right here, this is real interesting, right? Let's do a couple more, right? Now, speaking of cops, speaking of fake cops, these bounty hunters in Dallas got caught catching the wrong person. So these I said dolly hunters. So these bounty hunters, let me see something. Yep, so these bounty hunters. So let's see what happened right here. So bounty. So I keep saying bounty. So bounty hunters kidnapped the wrong person, yo. I can't even say it.
Are facing felony charges, accused of kidnapping a man they thought was a capital murder suspect.
Well, it turns out he wasn't. Fox 4's David Centenary, live tonight, spoke with a man who was pulled from his family's garage and then thrown in a U-Haul.
Damn.
Yeah, the bounty hunters thought they had their murder suspect here in Richardson, but it turns out they had the wrong guy. The real suspect is believed to be 7,000 miles away.
They said, "What's your name?" I said, "Hussein Al-Sadi."
Who is Hussein Al-Sadi, a 22-year-old aspiring barber whose family immigrated to the United States from Iraq in 2012? A more pressing question, who is he not? Well, he's not 23-year-old Hussein Al-Sadi, who federal investigators say is on the run in Iraq after cutting his ankle monitor while out on bond for capital murder by terroristic threat in Dallas.
Did you know this person at all?
No, I never met him in my life.
Never even heard of him?
Never.
Yo, look at the picture, bro. This dude is fatter than the other dude. Like, yo, context clues matters, right? I don't think cops listen. Well, these are bounty hunters, right? A lot of times, cops and law enforcement they don't follow context clues, right? Now, I'm gonna go back a little bit. So, if you're joining in now. This is Hood Action News Live, right? HoodActionNews.com to be exact. If you're joining in now, the guy on the screen was arrested by bounty hunters. He was wrongly arrested by bounty hunters, right? Look at the guy on the screen right now. And I'm going to go back. This is the wrong guy that was arrested. Now I'm going to go back and I want you to look at the actual guy that the bounty hunters thought this guy was. So let's go back and look at the guy who they thought he was. So this is the guy who they thought that the guy that got arrested actually was. It's like this dude is skinny, right? This dude is skinnier, nose is different, everything, right? He does not look like this guy. And I'm going to go back to the guy that they actually arrested. He does not look like this guy, yo, at all. So what are they doing?
Face felony charges, including kidnapping, for wrongfully apprehending Al-Sadi, thinking he was the murder suspect.
I'm a professional.
Alan Hinton, the leader of Al-Sadi, thinking he...
So look, no way, shape, or form does this dude look like this dude. You know what I'm saying? No way, shape, or form. This dude is way fatter. This dude's got a smaller face, everything. That's crazy. Now I wonder how much my man is going to actually get paid for the wrongful arrest, and who does he sue? Can you sue the city? can you sue the actual guys that caught you? He's going to get some type of check out of this.
Was the murder suspect.
I'm a professional.
Alan Hinton, the leader of the 3 bounty hunters. We'll get back to him momentarily.
They just assumed that it was me, but obviously they had the wrong guy.
Al-Sadi was cutting a client's hair inside his family's garage in Richardson on June 1st. That's when a U-Haul van drove up. 3 black males jumped out with guns and took Al-Sadi, according to an arrest warrant affidavit.
They threw 2 stun grenades and they just started aiming AR-15s on my head and to my brother's head.
Home surveillance video motioning on only as the U-Haul drives away with Al-Sadi inside.
They said, "You're wanted for capital murder by terrorism." I actually started laughing because I was like, oh my God, yeah, I have the wrong person.
An arrest warrant says 3 bounty hunters working for the security firm, the Clandestine Group, were contracting for Brigham Home bail bonds to serve a warrant to Hussein Al-Sadi. Al-Sadi had posted a $500,000 bond through Brigham Home after being charged in a capital murder at a suspected drug operation in Northwest Dallas in February 2024.
We refer to ourselves as fugitive recovery agents.
Alan Hinton and his team told
It's always the dude. It's always the dudes that with super nerds in high school can't pull no girls, and then you want to be a fake ass cop, yo. You know I'ma say it. And you look at my man, yo. It's always the same architect, man. Oh my God. Look at this fake ass nerd ass cop. Bro, just go be a real cop. Like, you're arresting the wrong people. You're not even a cop. You can't really arrest people. Like, yo, what are y'all doing out here, man? Look at this dude, man. They out here arresting the wrong people. Yo, just go be a real cop, man.
operation in Northwest Dallas in February 2024.
We refer to ourselves as fugitive recovery agents.
Alan Hinton and his team told Richardson police through months of intel and confidential informants, he and the Brigham Home Bail Bonds Company thought Hussein Al-Sadi was their target. They had a 79% facial recognition match using an AI tool, according to an arrest affidavit. When Al-Sadi maintained his innocence, the bounty hunters contacted local police.
We instantly made those calls to Richardson PD.
So when did they ultimately realize that they had the wrong person?
After the fingerprint.
Richardson police detained Al-Sadi until a detective on the FBI's task force arrived with a mobile fingerprinting
lawsuit
device. The results showed Hussein Al-Sadi was who he said he was and was not the subject of the warrant.
Everybody's surrounded me in a circle, just waiting for the results.
Yeah.
And obviously after the results, the officer told them, yeah, this is not him. And that's when you just see them get back in the U-Haul truck and then just drive off.
A Richardson police detective spoke.
No. Ain't no driving. Listen, let me tell you something, right? Now, I'm not a lawyer. But after that, ain't no jumping back in the U-Haul driving off after that. I need your name and your information. If somebody's in a store stealing something and you get falsely accused, that's a $50,000 case. If you go in a store and they throw you on the ground and all that and say you stealing something, that's like a $50,000 case right there. You came on my property, on my house, and threw me in a U-Haul van. And you're not even the cops. And then take me to the cops and they say that's not him. Oh, lawsuit. Super duper ooper lawsuit.
With the Dallas County District Attorney's Office and U.S. Marshals, both advising the detective that the capital murder suspect fled to Iraq after breaking an ankle monitor in August 2024. The U.S. Marshals say no one from Brigham Home Bail Bonds reached out regarding the case, and if they had, Marshals would have said this Al-Sadi was the wrong guy.
I would just hope they actually check their information before they go do that and traumatize a family.
Hinton says Brigham Home bail bonds provided background information on the suspect, and with that information and additional research, his team identified this Al-Sadi. Hinton says he's not a criminal,
It's just not who I am.
just someone trying to make a living while doing a community service.
And I do believe right now law
Yo, look at these fake ass cops,
enforcement
bro.
is overworked. And I do believe in having,
Yo, just go be a real
Criminal.
cop.
it's just not who I am.
Just someone trying to make a living while doing a community service.
Yo, look at these fake ass cops, yo. Fugitive recovery agents, right? Now, let me ask you this. You do all of this, right? So you can catch terrorists, right? Meanwhile, you know who the killers are and the drug dealers are in the black community, but you want to waste your time going after not not terrorist murders. So they need to refocus who they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? These black dudes, you know who the killers and drug dealers are in the black neighborhoods, but you want to go after something else. It's a money play. Yeah, this business is a money play. It's a money play.
And I do believe right now law enforcement is overworked. And I do believe,
Yo, look at this dude. Yo, if you come from planet Mars, right? This is my knowledge. If you come from planet Mars and you try to figure out. So listen, if I came from planet Mars and I asked you, what is the picture of a dude that has a fake ass cop agency that locked up the wrong person, this dude's picture would pop up. 100%. So if I had to show you a picture of a fake ass cop, this dude's picture is going to pop up 100. You know what I mean? Just go be a real cop, bro. Stop it. Like, stop it, bro. 'Cause y'all locked up the wrong person and y'all going to do it again. Because this is a super lawsuit.
believe in having positive interactions with law enforcement and being able to assist.
With heavy responsibility.
Nah, yo, I don't even want to see no more
Or
of this.
wanting safety for his family.
I feel like I'm gonna cry because my dad already been through.
Listen, cry to the bank because that's a super lawsuit. And it's on the news, it's proven, and the cop said it was the wrong person. That's a super duper lawsuit. But listen, you're tuned in. I'm gonna shut everything down tonight. We will be live 6:15. So if you want to know what time I start my shows, I start at 6:15. If the show doesn't start at 6:15, I will let you know. It'll be either on the Twitter on the bottom, or you can just log on, like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? But I had a lot of different topics tonight. No politics tonight. But I'm gonna put this on the screen. I need the subscribers. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know, all that basic YouTube stuff everybody else says. But listen, Terrible Tuesdays. Today was Terrible Tuesdays, right? Now, the key takeaway to everything I showed you today is number one, be safe, keep an eye on who your kids are with and how long they're outside, all of that, right? Number two, ladies, you gotta take a male chaperone with you. It doesn't have to be a guy you're in a relationship with. Take a dude with you, ladies. Stop playing around. It's a lot of Jeepers Creepers out there, right? Thank you. So I love your show. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate the support. Now, like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe. When you look at my content, my content is not to sensationalize the criminals. Is how how can we learn from what's going on? How can we stay away from what's going on? Not be one of these people. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to get mad and be shooting nobody and stuff like that. Um, Learn from these people's mistakes. And like I said, when it first started off with some super duper creepers. Like I said, try to take a guy with you, ladies. There's only two types of guys you want to take with you. One is a human being, and one is him. Get your license to carry, ladies. Take a guy with you, either a human being or get your license to carry and take Bob with you. Take Billy Bob Joe with you. You know what I mean? Because this is very dangerous out here, and a lot of people are preying on the weak. And also another thing I want to mention, if you have like elders, if you have older people, if you got like older people, you definitely want to keep an eye on them. Nothing happened this week, but a lot of these criminals are preying on the weak. They're preying on elders, women, children. You know what I mean? So seniors, women, children. A lot of these people are preying on. You know what I mean? Now, just be safe out there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. That's on the bottom there. And be safe out here. I will see you tomorrow. It's hoodactionnews.com. It's your boy Post. I'm Izzo.